Well, to me again, guys, one thing I've got to mention, just watching a few videos, a lot of people were talking about the Avengers movie. I spent the last few weeks going to the cinema, watching a few films coming out over here in the UK. I know it sounds really cheeky, but I had to go and see the Avengers. I didn't see it when it opened over here in the UK. I saw it like the following, because I was working. I saw it like the following Tuesday, I think. I saw it opened here on the Friday or Thursday, and I saw it on this Tuesday. The reason why I essentially wanted to get in and see it as early as possible was not only because I was looking forward to it, and it sounds like a really sort of transatlantic bashing here from the UK, but obviously you guys in the States get a lot of films before we do in the UK. It's getting better. A lot of the time things are coming out over here now and things come out at the same time, but for some reason we got the Avengers like 2 weeks before America, so I kind of wanted to sort of get it in early just to sort of say that I saw a film before you guys did, and not give anything away, but to comment and sort of like just kind of let you guys know that it was it was good. So you weren't getting into something really bad, but it was just, I don't know why. Yeah, it sounds really bad now, but I just wanted to sort of, we don't really get to experience that very much over here in the UK, so it's really cool. I don't know why they released it here in the UK so early, and the rest of Europe as well. But it was I thought if I didn't get there first and I start seeing loads of people's reviews from across the pond like I have done on YouTube, kind of would have spoiled it for me, because no one's giving anything away, but at the same time I would have just seen it. It was such I knew it was going to be cool anyway, but you get my meaning. Personally, I'm going to be honest with you, I thought it was okay. I thought it was good. The last hour and a half was good. It was fantastic. I found it a bit slow, to be honest with you. I went to see it with a few people that had already seen it already, they went to see it in 3D. I think it was, and a couple of people went to see it in 2D, and they loved it. And they wanted to go and see it again. And it's a film I'd get on DVD and watch again. I love all the superhero films. I love all the I've loved Thor, Captain America, the Hulk. I love all the films that and Iron Man, obviously, that preceded it. But I don't know if I was expecting more from this. I don't know why. I thought it would be more, I don't know, action. I don't know. It's hard to explain what I wanted from it. Maybe it's the hype. I don't know. But I found the last hour and a half, when they come down to New York and all the big fight scenes and stuff, I found that really, really good. I really enjoyed that. But the first sort of hour or so, I found a bit slow burning. Maybe it was just me. I found it a little bit slow. Still good. I mean, I recommend it to everyone I've seen, but I wouldn't say it's the best film I've ever seen, and it's not the worst film I've ever seen. I thought it was good, very good. Very good. Not fantastic, but very good. The last hour and a half was, really, really enjoyed it. And obviously the Hulk, in my opinion, was the star of the show. Definitely think there should be another Hulk film. I know they probably won't do one now, but there definitely should be another one. And also I went to see American Pie. I thought that was really good as well. Saw that last week. I know that came out in the States about a month ago, but only came out in the UK here last weekend. I really enjoyed that, and I thought it was a return to form. I wasn't too keen. I think they were all great, but as they went on, they went a bit rubbish. I never saw any of the spin-offs because I just thought they'd be really crap. And from what I've seen, the bits of them, they are crap. So I've not really bothered, going with any of the they got Naked Mile and all those rubbish ones. I've never bothered with them, just because I think they're the cash cows, and you just know it's like when you see them movies that get released straight to DVD. There's a reason they're straight to DVDs, because they're going to be absolutely shit. So, and I've turned out to be right from what I've seen of it. I've seen them. But yeah, return to form, obviously against Stifler and Jim's dad. I thought, in my opinion, ruled the roost in that film, and just found it a laugh from start to finish. It's not going to win any Oscars, but I found it hilarious. I thought it was really good, and it was a good night out. Because I went out with some good friends and also their partners as well, so that was a good laugh. What was the other film I saw recently? Cabin in the Woods. That was another weird film. I liked it. It was alright. It wasn't the sort of film that I'd rush back to see or get on DVD or anything. I thought it was okay. I thought it was interesting, because I didn't know where it was going. I initially thought it was going to be absolutely crap, because I could see where it was going to start off with. And I thought, there was a few twists in it which made it a little bit more interesting. My girlfriend thought it was absolutely crap, hated it. Just thought it was absolutely rubbish. But I think it's going to be one of those, Marmite films. You're going to love it or you're going to hate it. people I've known again have split opinions. Some people said it's alright, and some people said it's absolutely crap. You know, I thought it was okay. Initially, it was kind of because I went in with an open mind and didn't. I didn't go in with any preconceptions. I didn't really know what I was seeing. I've seen it advertised on buses and billboards over here in the UK, but I've never actually seen a trailer for it or anything. Initially, I thought we was going to see another film. There's a film coming out. I don't know if it's out yet over here. I don't think it is yet. I believe it's got one of the Olsen twins in it. I think it's like a horror film. You know, I do like my horror films or thriller. Well, not horror thriller. Not a thriller. What would you call it? It's not like a horror in the sense where it's gory, slasher, that sort of film, blood and guts. Because again, in the nature of my job that I've been in before, working in emergency services, even though it's not that graphic. Yeah, my girlfriend thinks I'm a bit sick. I tend to laugh at things like that because I just don't see them as realistic, and some films I think are really good, but horror films I'm more the fan of the sort of the chilling ones. I know some people said it's absolutely crap, but the Paranormal Activities, and there's a film called The Strangers that I found really chilling as well. Insidious, films like that, the kind of ones you sort of have to watch through your hands like that, they're the ones that I like. And this film, I don't know if it's going to be like that. I believe it's been shot in real time. I think it's like an hour and a half film. Not one continuous shoot. Obviously, it might be. I don't know, but it's shot like it's going to be like a minute by minute. It doesn't jump from day to day or week to week or year to year. It's all done in the same. It's shot to be shown in the same day. If that makes sense. Like 24 or something like that. I initially thought we was going to go and see that. It wasn't until we saw the trailer for that film, before Cabin in the Woods, then I realised, oh, we're not seeing that film. Okay, well, this would be interesting. And it was. It's one of those things, when it finished, I sort of sat in my chair and thought, was that good? Or was that bad? I didn't hate it, but I just thought it was different. Because initially you think it's going to go down one route. Initially I thought it was going to start like Big Brother type thing with, horror, a game show type thing, and then it had a little bit of a twist to it, and I thought it was good. Again, it's not going to win any Oscars, and it's not a film that I'd rush to see on DVD or anything like that again. I just thought it was alright, well, I just thought, one of the things you have to sort of check out for yourself, really. But if you want to wait for the DVD, then that's fine, because obviously it's a film that divides opinion, and watching it on DVD, you might think it's at the toilet because it's not on the big screen. I don't know, but give it a whirl when it comes out on DVD. Rent it out rather than pay £8 or £9, so I'm not sure how much it is in dollars, $13, $14, I'm not sure, to go to the cinema like it is now. I think that sums up my films that I've seen recently. I don't think I've seen anything else, but just a sort of side video, and it's nothing really related to my weight loss or my job, but or my life. Well, it is, because I've been to see films, but you know what I mean. It's not. It doesn't really fit in with the tone of the rest of the videos that I've done. But who knows? Maybe it might be a more regular thing. I might go to the cinema more often. I might be able to do a film review thing. Wouldn't that be fun? No. But yeah, I just thought I'd chuck my 2 pennies in, because I know a lot of people were talking about the Avengers, and I just wanted to sort of give my take on it. One thing I was bummed about, I don't know if you guys in the States got them, but I remember seeing the links on websites that they were doing these themed glasses. That you can get Hulk 3D glasses, Iron Man 3D glasses. So I was kind of looking forward to going and see it over here, and they didn't have them. I don't know if that's something that's just safe for IMAX or what, I don't know. But we didn't get them. And looking, I think I saw Sean Simon's video on his Sean Fitness channel. He came back wearing the real 3D glasses, so I guess you guys haven't got them out there either, I don't know. But yeah, it's a shame, because I thought they'd be quite cool to get. But also, apparently, if you go and see the Avengers, seeing it in 2D is just as good as 3D. There was bits in the 3D bit where I thought, as 3D normally does sometimes, it goes a bit blurry, and some things, when there's too much going on, I sometimes find it hard to take everything in. And I sort of said, to my friends that have been in 2D, the 3D was cool, but is it any worth seeing it in 2D? And then they said, no, it's just as good. So, if you don't want to invest in the extra money for the 3D, then go ahead and see the film in 2D. It's just as good, apparently. I saw it in 3D, but which I recommend. Most of it is, 99% of it is fine. It's just a couple of bits towards sort of final battles and things like that, where it starts going a bit where loads of stuff are going on. So, but yeah, don't waste your money on the 3D if you can't afford it. Take in 2D. So yeah, I don't know what's next on the film agenda. I still haven't seen The Hunger Games yet. It's not a film that I'm that bothered about seeing. My girlfriend wants to go and see it. She's never read the books, but she saw the trailer for it when she went to see like a rom-com film with her aunt a few months back, and said it looked good. And you know, I'm willing to give it a try. So we were going to go and see it on Saturday night, but I think it's sort of phasing out of cinemas over here now because the times are getting earlier, and we went for dinner. We couldn't make it in time, so I don't know what's going to be next on the agenda film wise. There's loads of good films coming out this year, obviously, that I want to see, but I'm not sure what's next. I can't remember. See another film that just talking about films briefly as well. Another weird film that I'm kind of embarrassed to say that I got into and enjoyed. Over here on one of the TV channels, they've started showing, well, not started showing them, but they've periodically started showing every so often the Twilight films. The first one was on about 4 months ago. I mean, it was on Sunday night. We wasn't doing nothing. Obviously, he had work the next day and stuff. Or no, I didn't have work, so I didn't have a job. My girlfriend had work the next day. It's one of those things. Nothing on TV. What should we watch? Oh, Twilight's on. Should we see it? And I actually thought it was all right. It weren't a bad film. Yesterday, sorry, the day before, it's Sunday. The second one was on. Is it New Moon? And we watched that, and again, it weren't bad. I thought it was all right. It was on. It was on for 2.5 hours because obviously with the adverts and stuff in between, and it finished at like 25 to 12 at midnight over here. Normally, my girlfriend, because she got work next day. We both had work next day, but I was a little bit later. Normally, she zonks out about 10:30, regardless of what we're watching. But this film, she actually stayed up to 25 to 12 to watch it. So I don't know if that reflects bad on me or on her, because so a girly film apparently. So I actually enjoyed it. So I don't know if they're planning to show the third one anytime soon. But yeah, I'm not. Again, I won't rush to the cinema to see it. But gradually sort of catching up on them, and they're not bad. They're not bad. I'm not too ashamed to say that. Maybe I'm a little bit. I don't know. So now I've got a job. I think I'll be going to the flicks a bit more often and taking in some films. I kind of want to do the whole DVD rental thing again. Me and my girlfriend used to do it quite a lot. There used to be like a vending machine, a supermarket near us that used to do DVDs for £1.50 a night. Just taking back the next day. So obviously petrol was included, but petrol wasn't included. But obviously paid for petrol. But there's a lot of these deals where we haven't got Wi-Fi at my girlfriend's flat, so we can't get a lot of films streamed like Netflix and stuff. So it should be down the DVD rental route. So I might try. My friend used Blockbuster, one of the cheapest ones, and has sort of 2 DVDs at a time, and it's unlimited amount of DVDs in a month. So we might go back to that again. Especially if we go on holiday in August, we're going to need to sort of save a little bit for that. So a few sort of DVD nights might be called for, I think. Anyway, I'm going to go. I think that concludes my cinema and film roundup for this week. Sorry for the random blog. I just thought I'd answer a few questions about, not questions, but just give my 2 pennies on the Avengers, and it's gone into this random conversation. Anyway, guys, I'll try and do a vlog, maybe later in the week or early next week. I'm at work all day, every day now till the weekend, including the weekend, so I probably won't get a chance to do one until my weigh-in next Monday, because I don't know what my shifts are going to be next week yet. So I'll see what I can get back on. Anyway, guys, take care. Speak to you soon. Bye.